People are astounded and aghast at my sexualization of young Millie Gibson. I don't know what they mean. So this one's one of my favorites, right? This one's out of my... I forgot Rossi they was taking shit in the background. Holy fuck. But the Millie Gibson here wearing a Jodie Whittaker shirt. I mean, I'm sorry. It's the funniest thing in the world. Oh, the juxtaposition and like how it's stretched over a oh God, it's so funny. Like it's so funny on so many levels, right? I think that upsets them, right. Also, things like this. But here, this is pervy shit. I got to show you. It was actually this thumbnail, I think, that really triggered them, right over here. Sexy mutilating children is pure sport kindness, and I don't care what science has to say. I feel so much more myself now. That's the one that triggered them. That's the one that upset them. That's the one that bothered them because they were the butt of the joke. But here's the thing they don't understand, right? Here's the thing they don't understand. You're also the butt of the joke of this, right? This Sydney Sweeney as a white queen. Here's the thing. It's I was going to say it's funny on many levels, right? It's funny on many levels, but mainly it's you who are upset by this who are the butt of the joke. Because a normative sexual attitude is this, right? And this is what normal people do. They see something like this, and your first gut reaction is go, "What?" I mean, it just is. It's any normal male goes, "What?" That's like you can't not do that, right? It's an automotive animal reaction, right? That just happens. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you. You're doing an excellent job, if I may say so, right? Excellent job. I think you would have been a fantastic white queen, or could be a fantastic white queen, right? A fantastic white queen. Not least, you know, because for your acting. Anyway, I digress, right? I digress. So your first reaction is go, "What?" right? And then you kind of giggle. But you kind of giggle at yourself. And it's a very good thing to laugh at yourself, right? It's a very good thing to go, to see yourself as being funny, because it empowers you, right? It makes you stronger, right? To be self-deprecating, which is what this is to a certain extent. Plus, this leans into the British tradition of seaside postcard. Oh, Sydney, don't be so glum, darling. Don't be so glum. I mean, better sultry. I like sultry, but you still seem a bit glum. Here, Millie's in a good mood. Good old Millie. Now, they don't like me sexualizing a 19-year-old girl. Oh, we're going to look at this in a minute. They don't like me sexualizing a 19-year-old girl. Allegation may be true, right? That allegation, I put my hand up. I think maybe, I think maybe it's a hard one to argue against that. I do indeed hypersexualize Millie Gibson, and I do so intentionally. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean I've committed a crime? Does that mean I've hunted her, kidnapped her, have her in my basement, and I'm raping her, right? Because they kind of think it sort of means that, right? Or that I would like to do it. No. See, this is what happens when you have to interact with the sexually inadequate. And again, when we look at the things, you will say, oh yes, this is the sexually inadequate. And I don't say that as an insult. I mean, it's kind of fun, but I don't say that as an insult. But it's an explanation of where we are, right? It's an explanation of where we are. These are sexually confused, inadequate children, right? And look, God bless them. You know, they've been fucked over by my generation, haven't they? I mean, oh my God. Look, I mean, you know, I am so grateful that my kids, like, what, you know, while, you know, part of this idiot generation, you know, are so intensely functional, right? I'm quite proud and amazed about that. And so is Millie, obviously. She likes to glam up. You know, you can't hold that against her. But again, this kind of carry on humor. I feel being against it is somehow perverted, right? I think it's a expression of, again, sexual inadequacy. And God bless you. I can understand why you're sexually inadequate. Anybody growing up in an age with free internet porn, unlimited free internet porn. So look, I can understand why you're sexually confused, right? I get that. And I get that this bothers you, right? I do get that this bothers you, right? And I do that intentionally because I want to highlight the error of your ways. And yes, you are welcome. I'm doing this for you, right? To be attracted to this is normal, right? Right? To want to like come all over someone's tits because you clearly think that's what it implies, whether they like it or not, is not normal, right? You've got to be normal and not a sexually repressed twat. That's a great one. This is what's triggering them. The CAS report's what's triggering them, right? The CAS report is what's making them crazy. Because every single one of these idiot fuckers went hard on sexually mutilating children, right? Every one of these little lovey fuckers, right? Mr. Tennant, you included. Leave trans kids alone, you absolute freaks. Well, apparently, it turns out you're the fucking freak. Yeah, just follow the science, right? Remember that? Remember that, you cunt, right? And frankly, you're too smug for your own fucking good, Mr. Tennant. I mean, those 60 specials were shit, right? You were tired in it, you were past it, right? It was sad. The whole experience was sad, right? And not very good. Right, as well. I mean, you don't have that left in you anymore, right? I hope you. We'll get to it in a minute, but like, I hope you actually feel ashamed. Anyway, maybe we'll look at some of the live tweets. I don't know. So George Shard, I kind of know his name. Who is he? He's a person, isn't he? Right. But look, he's obviously a kid. 1 second. George, yeah, look, he's like, what, 22? Okay, whatever. Fine. Sexually inadequate. Okay, I'm sorry, George. Get yourself a girlfriend, mate. All of these are awful, obviously. But how Tzvi Lebetkin, like, what am I, Voldemort? Like, how is saying my name gonna like, and I'm not gonna descend, like, what the fuck? Like, is saying my name gonna summon me? I'm like, Tzvi Lebetkin, I the same, like, I don't understand. Obviously, this is me, right? Okay, still gets away with editing a notably 19-year-old Millie Gibson. And what's wrong with that? Again, is that holding her down and coming on her tits, right? Am I beating her up and fucking her ass? No, I don't think I am I? Am I? You're acting like I am. Why are you acting like I am? Right? And an overtly sexual body, like, that's disgusting. Yes, the sexually inadequate will say that, right? So apparently, here, let's go to the thread that this came from, because this is really funny. And again, I've just come out of Sabbath. I haven't checked the news. I know virtually nothing, right? This is funny. Here we go. What's this? Now I've got to find the page. Oh, there we go. Wait, but these are liable sources, so mean Millie Gibson been sacked. What? Like, again, from what I gleaned so far, the BBC's put out a press release with Millie Gibson, Vashta Narada, and Shooty Gut was smiling together. I understand. Like, how does that prove your point? You think she'll just go, no, fuck you, no, I don't give a shit, not happening. She probably likes Millie. I mean, she probably likes Shooty, right? Look, I mean, again, because the BBC put out a press release, you think your point's been proved? You dumb fucking cunt. You silly little boy. Oh, do you think people can talk? Right? Oh, he is real. Who is Tim Saxby? Real talk. He is the DV director, location marshal, Screen Yorkshire crew, film grad, letterbox user, light and sounding, podcast producer, my short film, dyslexic. I'll tell you what else he is. All right? He's jealous as fuck as well. That you're jealous as fuck as me makes you an insane loser. I have a tiny account. I can't understand you being jealous of Nerdrotic. He's got over 1 million subscribers. Right? All these people have a... who are they? It is... Who is this? I don't even know who it is. Golden Age Geek. I actually don't know Golden Age Geek. Okay. But he got 2,500 views on it, so he can't be no one. 133K, 132,000K. Okay. And Price of Reason. 5.9. Okay, these people are getting real views. Look at me. I get fucking nothing. Where is it? 421. See, I have a much smaller account, right? Oh, that's a much better thumbnail as well. Wait, so I'm taking the blame for the disappointing ratings. This is a brilliant thumbnail. Fuck me. I did such a great job. It's your fault for not being diverse enough. Oh, fuck me. That is just funny. Oh, Tim Saxby is jealous. That you're jealous of me, Tim Saxby. It's sad. Mate. You gotta get over it. Fuck me. Your life isn't going the way you want it to because of your choices. Okay, that's the harsh, honest truth. And your choices have been bad ones. And they've been bad ones because they've been fashionable ones. You haven't sat and you thought, is this right or wrong? Right? That's what's going on. Tim said, the fuck is that thumbnail? This nonce. Again, what the fuck? All these people who don't actually watch the show. I mean, again, fuck face. Look at me, you dumb fucking... Like, look at this. I fucking drip Dr. fucking who, you dumb fuck. Like, everywhere. Look, a travel little. Fuck, I mean, there's just shit lying around. Probably don't even know what this is, you fucking imbecile cunt. Fuck you. I mean, like, again, that's just sad. Who's Infinite Repeat? Nerd who likes comic video games and movies. Try and express myself and you... Again, I guarantee you I'm doing better than him. Right? Anyone who complains that the Doctor is too woke has never seen any of the series. Ha ha! Very true! Says Tim Saxby. Real talk. I can't wait for it to go to... I can't wait for it to... Okay, I can't wait for it to go too woke. I think... Okay, you missed out. Okay, fuck face. Oh. Okay, you wrote, I can't wait for it to go woke more than ask people if they think it was woke before. Okay, well, you know, now you put it that way. Are those the YouTubers American? Nope. No, Roderick is. something that needs to be studied because there's a lot to unpack. I know there's layers of awesome, mate. Let's have a look at it. The mystery of Millie Gibson's exit. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I mean, that's pretty much on the nose. And one second. Somebody just sent me a message. There you go. Press here, doink. Oh, come on. There you go, doink. I'm actually on a stream right now. Turn on YouTube. I'm on the stream right now, actually talking about it. There's a lot to unpack, right? Well, there is a bit of a mystery. It wasn't certainly rolled out professionally now, was it? I mean, that's a mystery. Yes, it is. That's called a mystery. Wait, I'm taking the blame for this. Well, that seems to be a valid theory, which seems to have triggered you, right? So, wacky waiters, quiz with goblins. Are they racist? Disney who? Disneyfication. Doctor Who? Disneyfication? Question mark. There are many layers there, but like, why is Millie in a pig corset and lingerie set? What? That's really, I think, the question you really want to answer. The answer is this. Because it overtly sexualizes her. Now, what's funny about overtly sexualizing? Again, the first thing any normal human being does, right, when they look at that, they go, "Whoa, bloody hell!" They do. Come on, have you not? It's like, it's not wrong. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe you're gay. Okay, even gay people get it. Fuck that. You know what am I saying? Right, but the first thing is like, woof, right? And then you giggle at yourself, right? That's why it's so cool, right? That's why it's always been so good. It's not about, it's not so much about licentiousness. It's much more about the existence of it in one's libido, right? It's funny. Fuck's sake, you uptight, you guys just need normal functioning relationships. Have kids, get married and have kids. Fucking losers. That's why my advice to you: get married and have kids, because you're fucking losers. I don't see anything funny about this at all. Everything fucking is funny about this. There's nothing not funny about this. I don't see anything funny about it at all. I'm very funny. What the fuck is editing on the first one? Poor Billy. Maybe we should become a... See, here's the thing. Here's why they put me with those much more popular YouTubers. Because I really... I really got under their skin because I really told the truth. I told the truth in a way that stabbed in the fucking heart. Oh, right. This is what the Cash Report's doing, right? Tyndall podcasting, so listen to him. Maybe I should become a different type of podcaster. They get thousands of clicks. I get 50. No, here's the thing. Just tell the truth. You're being... Okay. Here's the thing, Tyndall podcast. This is genuine advice to you. Yeah, somebody who used to listen to your show. Right, you've got much like Rusty Davis, right? You've got ideologically captured by insanity, right? You really did. The idea that sexually mutilating children being kind, right? Again, the people we're dealing with are so insanely narcissistic. They encourage children to amputate their sexual organs. I mean, think about that. They encourage children to amputate the sexual organs so they can never achieve sexual intimacy, right? Sexual climax. In their entire life, they talk children into that just so they could feel good about themselves, right? This is the scraping level of evil that we're at, right? They did that for that, and then they made it fashionable, and mindless pricks went along with it, right? That's the problem. You know, I'm sorry. You know, it's Yeah, you back the wrong horse, and it's like you back the wrong horse and everything. You're wrong about Donald Trump too. How about that? You would have been wrong about Brexit had you got Brexit. Sadly, you didn't. Right? Civil service won out on that one. But look, Donald Trump. It's so bizarre to me. People like go, "Oh, Trump's the worst. We have money and world peace. You imbeciles! Like, how much better did you remember how good life was in 2019? Oh God." You wouldn't believe how good it was. We will have money. That'd be ridiculous. So, Tingo, my advice to you is this, right? But your stream always, your podcast always seem like you're being very honest and very genuine, right? Which is good. But you should really introspect on every issue in the culture war. Right? Literally every issue. You just assumed you're right about everything. If you want to come on my show, you are totally more than welcome, right? You really are. You're right. Again, I used to listen to you, right? I haven't because you got too woke, right? And you're like, anybody criticize Jody must be evil! Ah! And that stuff was shit. For fuck's sake. It was shit on every fucking level. Because it was woke. But it was also shit on every level. I think it got better as it went along. I like bits of it. I like Carvanista. But I don't consider it Doctor Who. I don't consider anything past Capaldi Doctor Who. But yeah, whatever. I mean, like, just be honest. Anyway, I get 50. Thanks to my podcast getting hundreds of downloads, but this is silly. I mean, again, mate, just reach out and talk. That's what I think. And why do they stick their head into porn? Weirdness aside, how is that even related to anything? But darling, that's not porn. Trust me. I've got much more porn. like happily so. Really happily so. The guy about the first one, as a pervert. I remember he did that Photoshop with Victoria Minor. Okay, 1 second. Let's just pull up picture of Deborah Watling, 1968, say. So, okay, this is exactly the time, right? She was making Doctor Who. This insanely fuckable woman, you're saying is a 14-year-old. Are you out your fucking mind? I mean, really? What about that says 14-year-old to you? That says totally fuckable. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on. I know, I've never seen this picture before. But yeah, this is like, I'm about to fuck you picture, right? And it's from the same era. Like, what the hell? It's like, really? How is that a 14-year-old girl? Really? Anyway. Oh, God, it's so good to call them out their bullshit. Boy, let's go back. They'll go look at the other guy. Doing. What the ever-loving fuck is that first thumbnail? Oh my God, I got an erection. I don't know what it is. I'm a girl. I just got a penis. The way I read the tweet is sarcastically is that it's supposed to be made me laugh so much. So the way I read this tweet sarcastically as it's supposed to be made me laugh so much. Well, obviously, you're supposed to say it. What you read? Are you saying you should have read that straight, and then you're proud of yourself that you didn't? Tell you out your mind, mate. What? I can't go on forever. Come on, let's go with the other one. That minor. They're all the hall monitors, aren't they? The powerless and the idiots. Spelling misinformation is cool and moral. I mean, like, again, what's misinformation? I think she was fired. I still think she... But wait, the BBC released a press release. Oh, well, fuck me. I didn't see that coming. Oh, God, these idiot children are like, wait, do you mean authority might not be completely honest and trustworthy all the time? Yes! Oh, you idiot children. Fuck me. Oh, I feel like, Sliders. I just slid into this weird reality where the kids are completely conformant. These thumbnails are pure nauseating. Bleh! Look at the top. Ain't she a minor? Because that's how I was imagining when I was whacking off. That's like his yikes. Grim stuff. I mean, Ken, dude, like, what you don't like is you're the butt of the joke, right? You are the butt of the joke. Are they seriously blaming Disney? They only have streaming rights. They have no influence whatsoever. Again, that's exactly what Disney told you. You're right. And they only tell the truth. It's weird as hell. What the ever fuck is that further? It's weird. No, yes, again, sexual normacy, which is what is beating you into. That's what's making you crazy. Fuck me. She is 19. Got a horrible thumbnail. As a man, I'm ashamed. Oh, God. You're never going to get your cock sucked with that attitude, darling. And generally, you're not. You're not going to get your cock sucked with that attitude. Ryan Cannell was one of the worst for it. Had quite a few absolutely disgusting vids where he tore the show apart and was spreading lies about it. These guys are crazy, right? These guys are absolutely nuts. But then, so anyway, let's go back over it. So this guy, whose name I heard of before, I'm not sure where. Right? Oh no! I mean, I'm assuming he's got me blocked. Let's have a look. GB Shiard. Oh, no, he doesn't. There you go. Let's go look. Much better. But again, why are you writing my name like I'm Voldemort? What do you think's going to happen? That's so weird. I mean, isn't that weird? I think that's a legitimate question, right? A legitimate question. He is, him, 23, virgin, confused, Philnard, Northern, sad, right? Probably in replies, right? I would have thought in replies. Go down. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Obviously, but Theo, don't say his name! Don't say his name! I've forgotten about this. Utterly horrible. That must be talking about, he's also saying about that sexualized Victoria. Yes, I know. Did we just look at Victoria? Really? Can we just remind you? That Victoria, right there, right? That one, I sexualized. What did I do? Did I go back in time? He's clearly had issues that have no. What? He clearly has issues that have no, maybe not suitably been met with therapy, a restraining order, and possibly a U-tree. What? Sean the Mendoza Simon Psychic says he wanted me to appear as a guest on this video. Listen, I very nicely saw you talking shit about me and asked you to come on my channel before I rip you apart. Right? Do you remember that bit? No. And then you ran screaming like a crying little bitch. Remember? So okay, that's the way. What really happened? What you say? He wanted me to appear as a guest on one of his videos. Like, darling, are you out of your fucking mind? Why would I want Sean the Mondosian psychic? Oh my! Like, oh fuck me! If only I could get Sean the Mondosian fucking psychic. Right? Oh my channel. If only I. Like, what the fuck? Are you out your fucking mind? At the very least, he barely gets any attention. His brothers are probably the only anyone knows of who he is. Well, you know who I am, mate. So it seems to be doing the trick. What were you doing, sexual? 19 and an adult, whether you like or not. Invitation. Thank you very much. Another one. Well, look at that. Somebody actually said about Tzvi is a complete. I love this one. Okay. Tzvi is a complete pervert. So this is a guy who must have handed his ass to on Twitter sometime. Absolutely deranged. Yeah, definitely handed their ass to him. And borderline not. What do you mean borderline? I'm going to put my dick slightly in a kid's ass, but not all the way in. No, that makes you a nonce, right? If you ever whacked off to kiddie porn, you're a nonce, okay? I agree with you, right? Yeah, I've never done that. right? I'm never I'm not into. I mean, listen, I like the idea of an 18-year-old with big tits dressed as a schoolgirl, right, with stockings, suspenders, and heels. That turns me on, right? But I don't think that sounds like nonsense. I think that sounds like, I don't know, relatively normal. Who'll be like, oh God, no. I'm like, no, that sounds really very good. He bought and borderline nods. Again, what the fuck? You either are or you aren't, right? There's no on the fence on that one, right? You either go all in or fucking forget it, right? And don't go all in, okay? The way he thinks those accounts, who are canonically children. Again, her, really? That's your argument, is it? Her. No, and also, she wasn't supposed to be a child. She was like minimally 18. Why? Look at her fucking decolletage, her chest line. You see too much going on there, right? She was definitely 18. She was totally marriageable age. Does that mean I try to ever tie her down and come on her tits? No. That you equate the two things to be the same. I think that's more of a you thing, don't you? Right? Don't you? He said he thinks her hot. She's hot. You mean he wants to piss on her tits? What? I don't know. That you came up with that makes you odd, not me. Anyway, God bless him. The way he rants like a lunatic. What? Just now? Okay. I'm surprised he had that heart attack. I'm amazed. And honestly, I don't think it would be the worst thing to happen. Oh, I've had this guy's ass. Must be. So John the White quietly points out that you're actually calling me a child molester is very very stereotypically anti-Semitic. Kind of is. I don't want to tell you. I'm so glad John the White pointed out that when I called you a child loser based on nothing but at the same time as retweeting evidence supporting the IRA murdering. Really? Oi, that's really bad. Dude, don't talk about the IRA. He unironically justifies his Victoria actively researched Victorian dresses and said a 14-year-old wouldn't wear that. That's also correct. You mean I've been proved wrong and I'm a dumb cunt? Let's have a look who that is. Oh, what a shock. What a shock. Okay, sexually confused people. I'm not saying that with malice. I'm really not. I'm genuinely really not. I'm saying that's what's going on. You're sexually confused people who get up, that's why you're so triggered by my thumbnails, right? Which are fucking hilarious. I think we just established that on a scientific basis, didn't we? I mean, I think we did, right? I mean, they are works of pure gold, if I may say so. I mean, some of these are just fantastic. I love this one. Disney clings to their bonkers religion of transgender DEI and walks into oblivion. Yes, they do. But tonight, very good. I was going to do Two Sexy Nurses with the zombie kid, right? I thought the zombie kid was that's what really made them crazy. Right. And then, here, by the way, before we get to the chat, this is what really made them crazy. But here, let's see what's really making them crazy, right? Oh, man, how did I get there? What's going on? I have to go to... What? That way? Man, all my shortcuts have vanished, right? Doink. Oh! Yeah, okay. Julia Hartley-Brewer. I freaking love this. I freaking love this.
Right now to discuss this as well is Zoe Chownie, who's a campaigner for, I'm told, the LGBT plus community. I don't think there is a LGBT plus community, but Zoe, thank you very much for joining us. Do you feel ashamed that people like Graham Linehan and people like J.K. Rowling have been called bigots when they've simply said the same thing that the Cash Review says in black and white?
And that's it. Oh, my God. Well, that's why I love Julia Hartley-Brewer. You're wrong about the settlements in Israel, but God bless you, darling. You're great about everything else. I mean, I just a sensible English woman. Oh, God. That's honestly, this is why Margaret Thatcher was good. She was just a sensible English woman. Oh, head on her shoulders. And like, that's it. What he has to say.
You know what? Firstly, I'm not actually a campaigner for the community.
That's what Bill does to me. Apologies for that.
I'm a founder and a CEO of a fintech company, but I also do some speaking on this subject. What I hate is all this polarization, this extremists on both sides. I think
there's not been extremism on the side. They're like, wait a minute, can we talk about this? We're not sure you're right. No, you're a bigot, right? That means you're the extremist.
I think there are extreme views on the transgender side, which I think don't do anybody any good.
What are the extreme views on the other side? I haven't heard any extreme views on the other side.
Extreme views on the other side would be saying that people like me don't exist.
No, but okay, that is such a ridiculous straw man, right? It's such a ridiculous. You exist. We just don't agree with your perception of reality. Let's say if you thought you were Jesus, right? I am Jesus, right? You dress like Jesus, and I go, well, okay, then I don't think you're Jesus, right? That means I'm not saying you don't exist. I'm saying I don't think you are Jesus, right? You say you're a woman and you have a penis. You might be right. I don't think you are. That's not saying you don't exist. Well, let's see what Julia says.
People don't say that. No. When people say, there's dehumanization and eradication of trans people, no, simply saying that no one's born in the wrong body. Of course you exist, but, I mean, you identify as a woman, but people say you're a biological man, you're a man, and you can live how you want, dress how you want, live your best life. Wonderful. But it doesn't mean that we believe you're actually a woman. That doesn't mean you don't exist. That's not an extremist view. That's just biological fact.
And Julia, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Excuse me. Why does this tie into Doctor Who? Why are Doctor Who fans pissed off with me, right? Because Doctor Who's being run by somebody completely captured, right? Captured by this insane ideology, who I think is a very decent person. Right? I genuinely think Russell Davies is a decent person, right? And I think that's how pernicious and evil this is. It takes what is good about a person and uses it as an engine to pure evil, right? And again, I think the goal has always been that narcissistic, evil people, normally children, they or young people, right? They are happy to encourage, younger children to remove their sexual organs so they can never receive sexual intimacy. They can't, have an orgasm, right, in their entire lives. And they talk a kid into just so they can feel good about themselves. I think that is the sheer narcissism, right, of what's going on. And that would seem to be reflected by the Cass report, right? I don't know. It's my opinion. And I mean nobody any hate by that opinion. But it's my opinion. I think it's a valid opinion, right, as the Cass report pointed out.
I want to say one more thing because I've got a microphone and so this is going to overrun. But when people belittle us, they love taking the piss out of us. They love othering us. They love making us look small.
Okay, maybe in the 1970s with John Idman, right? Not in the last 25 years, mate. I'm sorry, who makes gay jokes? Nobody does that anymore. The 70s was basically when that ended. It was like by the 80s, it was really over. Like, nobody. People say, I don't think people with penises are women. That's not taking the piss. Russell, right? When you say, oh, I'm not a man or woman, I'm both. That's why I can save the day in Doctor Who, Starbeast, yay. You're taking the piss.
And funny and insignificant. One of the favorite things they do is they go, oh, LGBTQTIA+, isn't that funny? Like, isn't that funny? You've got so many letters. In what society is having too many letters a bad thing?
Well, no, it's you're constantly adding new things on there, right? And you claim that, and then you claim it to. You're validating your worldview by doing that, right? But to the extent where you're happy to sexually mutilate children and encourage children to, okay, even socially transitioning is damaging. And you are very strongly encouraging that. You got this one wrong, Russell. I think you're a decent person. You got this one wrong. I'm sorry. This isn't the gay struggle from the 80s. This is not the AIDS, I don't know, tragedy, whatever you want to call it. I think that Ronald Reagan fucked you guys over. It's fair. I mean, no, not fair. I think it's fair that you're fucked off by that. Right? That was wrong. I agree with you. I think that you weren't offered compassion and love. The gay community wasn't offered compassion and love as they were dying, which the religious community should have done, was fucked up. They should have done that. In hindsight, they should have done that. I agree with you. This is not what's happening today. Right? What's happening today is like far, far darker.
More letters is good. More letters includes everyone. But then along comes the LGBT Alliance and they say, no, we're only going to have 3 letters. We're going to cut off the T. We're going to cut off the T. You can't have LGBT. We're going to cut LGB, cut off the T. So what they're saying is you can only have words that are 3 letters long? Is that how it's going to work?
No. We're saying, I believe you're gay, right? I believe you like to have sexual intercourse with other men. I believe, looking much like that if you're with the Invisible Man, right? I believe you're gay, right? I believe a lesbian is a lesbian. I believe a bisexual person can have sexual intercourse quite happily with both males or females. I don't believe a transgender person when they tell me their penis is feminine. They're welcome to have that belief, right? They are welcome to have that. And I don't know if I'm right. Genuinely, I don't. I think I'm right. I don't know if I'm right. But, like, it's a belief. It's the fact that you like to have sexual intercourse with other men, right? Do you see the difference? One's tangible, one's not. Other than if you make yourself up to be tangible, like, okay, I'm a witch. I'm going to dress like a witch. I'm sorry. If somebody said they're Jesus and they felt it inside, are they Jesus? Is it kind to treat them like Jesus? Maybe they are Jesus. So what the fuck do you know? What the fuck do I know?
So I thought to myself, can you do that? Can you talk in words that are only 3 letters? Yes, I can. Yes, you can. We can talk in words of only 3 letters. But why?
Because one's a fantasy, you dumb fuck. Right? It's a fantasy that's destroying family, that's destroying everything valuable in the world. Right? Everything that you cherish. I know you cherish family. I know you cherish life. Right? There's no way you can look at Russell Davis' work and say, this is a man who doesn't cherish life. He obviously does. Right? I think you've been usurped. That's why. I think you're wrong on this one, Russell. I think you were wrong on this one, Russell, is what I'm trying to tell you. I think you're wrong about Donald Trump as well, okay? I think you're, and I think based on facts and evidence, right? I think you're wrong. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. But I think you're wrong on this one. And I think you being wrong has led to serious consequences.
Why do that? Because when you talk like that, you are cruel, you are prey, you are big, you are buyer, you are ugly.
I'm not sure what I was trying to say.
You are lazy, and in the end, you kill. To cut out the T is to kill.
It's not to kill. I'm sorry. That's a justification for mutilating children. It has been for years. I'm sorry. There's no evidence to back that up. Right? And using that argument proves you have no argument. Right? I'm sorry. Can you stop sexualizing children? Right? I don't think that's unreasonable to me to say that. I don't think we should sexualize children. Yeah, I understand at an early age you knew you were gay. That's fine. Right? And if you think you're a different sex from how your body is, that's fine. Most children grow out of that. I mean, just factually. Without intervention, most children grow out of it. Right? I think it was something like 97%. But and it's a normal thing. Right? But no, what to tell you, right? I'm sorry, Russell, you're wrong on this one. And that's the worst thing in the world for these people. That's genuinely the worst thing in the world for them, to be wrong. To be wrong on something, it's unconscionable. It's the worst thing that could possibly have to be wrong, and they're wrong, right? They were wrong. They did wrong things for wrong reasons. So standing so brave.
And you can use all these letters instead, 26 of them. You can talk gloriously and wisely and profoundly with all 20.
Yeah, but you're not, mate.
26 letters. Thank you very much. The final thing I want to say is the new Doctor Who is Elaine Page. Thank you. We want that to happen.
At least he said something funny. But like, look, Russell, you were wrong on this one, right? And all you weird, sicko, kids, you were all wrong on this one too, right? You were all wrong on this one. And I'm sorry that you're all wrong on it. And you're all wrong about your attitude to sexuality. You're all wrong about everything, right? You're from a very damaged, confused generation, and it's my generation's fault. If I could apologize for how you've been fucked up, I would. But there's no way of apologizing, right? It's like you've been royally fucked up, right? Then you end up supporting this shit, right? That's what is going down. And don't be scared of being turned on, right? Don't be scared of sexy, right? It's fine for sexy, right? It's okay. It's okay to be aroused, to be titillated. Why? It's a normative part of one's human condition. I would say keep it in check, obviously. Never let it progress to an unhealthy relationship with people or, touching somebody unwillingly, obviously. And I think if you do have your sexual attitude in a healthy position, it won't do that, right? And I think, finding these sexual images so disturbing, right, is another expression of your morbidity, right, that led you to back such an evil thing as transitioning children and believing that you were kind to do so, right? That's how wrong you were, right? So I'm sorry for that. I genuinely am sorry for that, but that's the reality of it. Fine. So finally, they decided to announce they fired Millie Gibson, which they suddenly took again that they decided that the announcement that they fired Millie Gibson was proof that she wasn't fired. It's a strange leap to make. Maybe it's a strange leap to make. Doctor Who Varada Sethu confirmed as new command. We knew. You're like Chibnall saying, "Oh, the Weeping Angel's back." We know the Weeping Angels are back. Okay, we know that's happening. Fine. So Varada Sethu will be joining Doctor Who Ncuti Gatwa, playing the companion, playing Ncuti Gatwa's companion in the second series Doctor Who. We know the actors who recently appeared on Disney Plus's Star Wars series Andor, Borefest that was. It ended well. In all fairness, it did end well. But it was like the it was the Star Wars version of Secret War. If you remember, which was the drama that Allo was based on. The far better Allo. Allo was way better than Secret War. So his first series is going to debut in May. Come the apocalypse, we may be spared. With Coronation Street actress Millie Gibson playing companion Ruby Sunday. Oh, you might talk me back into it. But the BBC says that Sethu will join the pair following the series, which will be broadcast in 2025. As well as Andor, the actress appeared in 2018 crime drama Hard Sun and Jurassic World Domino. Right, Sethu has been honored to be part of the Hooniverse, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I got nothing against her. I mean, she's nowhere near as hot as Millie. I mean, fuck off. That's going to be a tragedy, right, that we're losing her. But okay, I can ask for a better team than Ncuti and Millie to be on Adventure. So, yeah, no, they said they were going to do a crossover, the one where she comes back for an episode, right? They said that was going to happen, right? Bah, she looks hot. Oh, that is a hot, hot woman. I'm sorry. She just is. right? And again, me saying it's a hot woman doesn't mean I'm gonna, kidnap her and make her drink my piss, right? No, that's not going to happen. Oh, fuck me. But saying, oh, fuck me, look at that pair of tits. It is, perfectly formed. And they are. What do you want out of me? They are spectacular. Oh. The trouble is I'm telling the truth. And they are spectacular. And look, Seetha is doing her best to keep up, but no. Earlier in the year, there has been speculation Seetha will be replacing Millie Gibson in the long run. This has been confirmed. Gapton and Gibson were first seen together on the show's Christmas special on the Church on Ruby Road. That was, I liked it. I did. I genuinely liked it more than disliked it. I went in not I went in like it was a complete reboot, to be honest with you. And for me, there were bits of it. I mean, I enjoyed it enough, right? It didn't force me away. Even like it wasn't overtly gay enough to force me out yet, right? Came close. I mean, although the most jarring scene is when Millie's in a band with a trans friend, right? I find the promotion of socially transitioning to be very disturbing. Again, given what I suspected was the conclusion of the Cass report, right? I always found it to be very disturbing. I think including a doctor who was wholly inappropriate, right? Along with the Ashman Fenning. Now, I'm not saying no, she can't exist. But I'm saying the trans community is a very minor part of society. To make it such a major part of our fictional landscape, right, of our fictional datascape is irresponsible, dangerous, and short of hell, right? Earlier this year, there had been speculation that Seetha will be replacing Gibson in the long-running rolling time travel drama. Gatwa and Gibson were first seen together in the show's blah, blah, blah. No details have been given for Seetha's character, and the BBC have released pictures of her alongside Gibson the table read for the coming episode. Yes! She was always said to be coming back for an episode to wrap things up. Yes. This was a sign that this was not planned. And she looks fucking fantastic. I am sorry. Millie, darling, if you walking in there, listen, if I was Millie Gibson, I would walk in there looking fantastic and do the best job ever, right? I really would, and show them what they pissed away. I absolutely would do that, right? So far, she has been the absolute best thing about this production, right? Gorgeous tits notwithstanding. But the gorgeous tits are a big deal. Don't get me wrong. So Doctor showrunner said he first worked with Farada on BBC production Midnight Stream, and she was joyous to welcome aboard the TARDIS. Yeah, of course, Disney didn't have a hand in that. Fine. Right now in the studio shooting for 2025, we got Shooty, Millie, and Varda fighting side by side. We need all three because the stakes are higher than ever. Fuck off, Russell. Just fuck off with this. Oh, just imagine. Oh, fuck off. I'm so sick of your hype, right? I am so sick of your hype, right? It is, it's nauseating at this point, mate. I'm genuinely sick of the fucking hype, all right? Because it's not living up to the hype, right? Again, look, why is it not living up? One of the main reasons, you focused on this deeply divisive trans ideology. It made it such a central part, right? And again, the Cass report has been causing a meltdown. Oh, you saw people came after me earlier, right? Obviously, they're going to go after Noel, right? I felt like, and officers from 2019. Yeah, it's these people were wrong and very dangerously wrong, right? The people who have went through this, I feel sorry for. The puberty blockers you're so disgusted by are part of the process that makes sure that doesn't happen because their effects are reversible. No, they're not. How can you know so little about this topic? They're not reversible. I'm sorry. Right? Well, it's like when you starve somebody when they're young, it stays up. Now, I didn't say how long this went for. Still on some of the worst of Doctor Who fandom. I think you owe your followers sheep a big apology that will never forget your ignorant as from the thinking, but deliberate pushing around ideology that you either thought was trendy or kind. Hashtag Cash Report. One example below. It's not that because we know that puberty blockers will be used for cis children. Well, yes. Heck, when I was a teen, well, that is fucked up. All right, well, I understand. We're agreeing so far. Heck, when I was a teen, doctors could have put me in puberty blockers. Yeah, who could have told, right? Yeah, we can see that, mate. Because I was such a pussy. I what? If we don't put this man on puberty, he may metamorphose into a giant pussy. We gotta block the pussy. Yeah, it's gonna eat us all. No. Instead, it became this. But my pussy mime I thought was very good, right? My monster pussy. I'm genuinely impressed with myself, ladies and gentlemen. Genuinely impressed. Quite rightly so. So why? Heck, when I say the doctor's going to put me a puberty block, fuck up. Okay, that's good for you, I guess. Why are you telling me this? What? I didn't know this was coming. In all fairness, I didn't know you were going to say this. Okay. What are you about to planning for the problem? Okay, what are your thoughts on banning puberty blockers? It's fucked up because we know that puberty blockers will be used for cis children. Heck, when I was a teen, doctors were going to put me on puberty blockers because there was an issue with my leg joints were growing. Okay, that's why, right? My leg joints were growing. That's called code darling. It didn't happen, but show how far back the normal treatments are and just how fake the outrage at this new dangerous irreversible drug for kids when none of that is true. Apparently it is, darling. They're safe, reversible, and the data shows they're good for the well-being of trans kids. Nope, data doesn't show that. Right? It's hard to find words that probably convey the depth or totality of my contempt for, I don't know what's his name, Mr. Trilby. He is the biggest bigot in the fandom. I do agree with you there. Made all the worse because he deludes himself he's the moral one. You'll never get an apology from him. No, you won't, right? Talking shit for 5 years, yes. Right? That's how he's been, and about one not listening to anybody else. No, the cast report has put them into freefall. That 100% has happened. It's put them all into freefall. Right? You can't underestimate the significance of the cast report. It is it's devastated their worldview. It is a nuclear landmine, right? And they have made this centrality of their existence for oh so long, right? Oh so long. But yeah, it's maybe the best thing ever. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.